What's up, everyone? I'm about to head to the Riveter, which is a climbing gym in Asheville. Today they're having a She Sends event. It's the first Monday of every month. I haven't been since October, which was the first and only time I've been, but it was fun. I'd like to say I'm hoping to see how much I improved in the last couple months, but so November I did fairly decent at climbing at my home wall, got out fairly often. December I was working a bunch of overtime and then went back to New York to see family. And then January it was dark when I got home and it was snowy on my days off. So yeah, now it's February. I haven't climbed in the last couple months, so probably won't do any better than last time. But at least I know what to work on. From watching my last videos, I know I have a lot of work to do on footwork, so I'm gonna try and focus on that. And I think like last time, I was able to climb all the V0s, but I couldn't do the V1s. I got mostly 50 to 75% of those, 50 to 75% of the way up on those. And then I spent some time trying to get the first one or two moves on a V2, which I was able to get that. But yeah, I'm gonna do about the same thing. I'm gonna go around, do the V0s, and then try on the V1s. And if there's another V2 that looks really cool, I might try that, but yeah, plan focusing on V1s and footwork today. There were 3 V0s set today, of which I tried 2. The third one overlapped with the V4 that a group was climbing, and I didn't want to get in their way. Both of these V0s I was able to flash, so I moved on to V1s. This yellow one, I quickly realized I didn't actually know what you're supposed to do with your feet. I think you're supposed to use that wide hold by my waist as a foothold, but I kinda struggled to do so. I tried this green V1 next. I really liked the holds on this one. They felt pretty comfortable. I can't say for sure if I actually improved at all with my footwork today, but I was at least more aware of it. Here I was trying to figure out which hold was supposed to be the next hand hold. In the video, the large one above me looks closer, but on the wall, the small one to my right looked closer. It just didn't seem like it would actually help me move in the correct direction. I promise I do look at the roots before I'm halfway up. I'm just not very good at reading them yet. Much like last time I did move around a bit, this is another V1, and it looked like it was going to have good holds as well, but they weren't as good as I thought they were going to be. This is mainly just because I'm not used to a lot of types of holds yet. The one I skipped was a pinch, and I didn't like it, so I just went for the next one. And onto a V2 because it looked interesting. If you saw the last Riveter video, you'll probably see a trend. Realizing how difficult it was, which the grade should have told me, I went to another V1. This one also had fairly decent handholds. That little foothold in the beginning just gave me a little trouble. I had left this yellow one long enough that I had forgotten that I didn't know what to do with my feet. This yellow is another V2 that I thought looked interesting and proceeded to struggle on. Then I went back to this V1 I liked, and at first forgot what to do with my feet. When I went back to get a drink, I thought I saw the next step for this pink one, but couldn't quite get it. The blue is another V1 that looked fun. It was a bit different from others that I've tried as it kind of traversed before going up. Looking back, I think maybe my next move should have been to move my left foot to the second handhold. I was expecting this next hold to be a jug and it was a sloper. Then I went back to this V1 to end out the session. By this time my arms and shoulders were pretty tired and I was missing a slight bit of skin, so I decided I wasn't going to gain much by staying longer and left shortly after. I thought I might have the technical ability to make it further on this one, but my arms just weren't having it. I do know for next time, in addition to working on footwork and arm strength, I want to work on reading routes and fear of heights or fear of falling, as there were a couple of times today I feel I had the technical skill to go a little bit further, but I just got nervous that I was going to fall. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to be always adventuring.